Welcome to the NASDAQ studios in Times Square, New York. This is the Corner TV, and we're talking about technology today. We're here with a company called NetElement, which is into the electronic commerce, mobile payments, and other transactional services in the US and other countries. So its CEO is Oleg. Mr. Fire, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me here.
So describe your company for us.
Well, NetElement is a global technology group focused on mobile payments and transactional services in the United States and emerging countries.
And tell me a little bit, I've been listening that we will be all paying with our cell phones very soon, but I've been hearing that since, I don't know, the year 2000 maybe. So what do you think? Is it a bit of a hype?
I don't think it's a hype. In the US, credit cards already surpassed cash, and the trend is going to move to mobile devices. Actually, we see it more in emerging countries where prepaid and top-up is a driving force behind mobile payments, whereby consumers which use mobile devices have prepaid services rather than contractual obligation with their mobile operator, which enable them to use their devices as cash. So in emerging countries, we're seeing a tremendous evolvement from cash and plastic to mobile devices. And we hope it's going to come to the United States soon as well.
When do you hope that?
Soon. It's already, there's a lot of companies that are doing tests, including us. We hope that over the next few years it's going to become a mainstream form of payment with near-field communication coming to the United States.
What's the main obstacle?
It's mobile operators. Mobile operators need to enforce the technology and adopt the technology, I guess, and work with the issuing banks and just make it mainstream. So it's not just companies such as ours providing the technology, it's also mobile operators coupled with bank and issuing banks would get the technology out to the mainstream.
Is it because they don't want to do that, or?
They do, it's just, I guess they have other priorities.
Okay, and are Bitcoins going to kill your business?
I don't think so. I think it's a hype.
Why? Can you develop a little bit?
Well, it's a currency which has an opportunity in the gray market, but for the mainstream, I think it's a little too premature to judge. It's not a regulated currency. So obviously, any currency that's used at as a mainstream form of payment, such as cash or plastic, has to be regulated. So when they're going to figure out how to regulate Bitcoin, it has an opportunity. But today, the price, as you could see, is still growing.
How do you compete with big guys like PayPal?
Well, PayPal is in a different type of business. Even though they are competing with us on the B2B market, but their mainstream focus is P2P. They're providing payments between consumers, so it's mostly an alternative to a money transfer business. And we're not in that business. We're mostly doing payment systems and payments acceptance, and we pride ourselves on value-added products and value-added services that we bring to the merchants instead of just providing merchant services such as PayPal is doing.
Today, which is the most interesting country for you to see, like the country that is developing the mobile payments fastest?
Well, we're doing a lot in the mobile payments space in the former Soviet Union bloc, in the Commonwealth independent states. We are one of the largest mobile payments companies in Russia, whereby we enable consumers to pay with their cell phone instead of going through traditional Visa, MasterCard networks. We're directly debiting the mobile user's phone bill and crediting the merchant. So the platform is called Direct Carrier Billing, and we're leading with it in Russia.
What is the main development in e-commerce that you see for the next 5 years, let's say?
Well, in e-commerce, there's more people are going online, and obviously they want to promote their products online, and coupled with social media, it's easier for regular merchants to go online and promote their products. So I think mix of e-commerce into social media, promoting their products through Facebook or through other social media platforms that exist today would be a major shift in e-commerce.
And what about China? Are you interested in the Chinese market? There, the e-commerce is developing at such a quickly pace.
Yeah, well, we have to first perfect where we are today, and think about other expansions in the future to come. So even though China is is a great market. It's too soon for us to see if we're going to be in that market or not.
How cool is it to work for a tech company?
I'm excited.
You're excited. Would you work in a bank? Tell me a little bit about it. How's
Well,
your daily?
We're obviously a fast-paced company. I love technology. I'm very passionate about technology, and we're powering global commerce. So what else can I say? It's cool.
Would you work in a bank, for example, or
Nah,
something more
it's too slow
orthodox?
It's too slow. I like a fast-paced environment. I like fast-growing companies, and I'm excited about where I am.
There's a lot of tech entrepreneurship in Spain and in the south of Europe. Any tip that you would give to those entrepreneurs?
Well, Latin America is also a big market, and we're actually looking at Latin America as one of the markets for our expansion in the near future. And just look at alternative payments. I think alternative payments is the way to go in Latin America. Similar to what we have done in Russia and CIS, it's focused on alternative payments rather than traditional payment schemes because they're not there yet.
Does the problems now in Ukraine affect you in any way?
No,
no,
not at all.
And how do you see yourself and your business in 5 and 10 years?
We could see it grow to a huge number, but we really have endless opportunities. As I said, with plastic surpassing cash and with new technologies evolving daily, we believe the opportunity is tremendous, and we could double and triple the business.
So my last question would be, Inc. magazine made you a very interesting profile, saying how a poor immigrant kid from Brooklyn wound up a company with a 3-year growth rate of 23,000%. Tell me a little bit on that experience.
Well, I started a payments company in the United States about 4 or 5 years ago, and pretty much took it to the next level. I took it from a startup to be a $60 million in revenue company in 2012, and it was exciting. It was something that, as I said, I like to do. I like fast-paced environment. I like to take the companies and take it to the next level, and interject a lot of growth into it. So there's still a lot of opportunities in the United States and abroad to do that with companies, whether startup or turnaround.
Your best and your worst moment so far
in
the business?
In the payments business?
Mm-hmm.
Well, every business has its own challenges. The businesses go up and down, and you have liquidity issues, and you have financial issues. So the worst obstacles is to overcome any financial issues that the business has while it's growing and while it's starting up.
And your best moment?
The best moment is to actually work with a team of people that is passionate about the business and likes to take it to the next level as I do. And I believe we have a great team.
Mr. Oleg, thank you very much for being with us today.
My pleasure.